70 years after partition, Indians and Pakistanis still remember the terrors. 70 years ago, Pakistan and India became independent countries. That split became known as partition. Part of India was cut off to make the country of Pakistan. Pakistan was created as a Muslim country. India was ruled by Hindus. Overnight, Muslim and Hindu neighbors became afraid of one another. Soon, the killing started. A violent split. In the early 1900s, the British Empire ruled much of India. Muslims, Hindus, and Sikhs lived together in British India. But both Muslims and Hindus wanted to control their own government. When partition happened in 1947, some Hindus suddenly found themselves living in a Muslim country. Some Muslims found themselves living in a Hindu country. And Sikhs were caught in the middle. Partition caused chaos. It started one of the largest movements of humans in history. About 12 million people fled their homes for the country that matched their religion. Hundreds of thousands of people died in violence. Awful memories. Today, people who lived through partition still remember the terrors. Sohinder Chopra was 12. His family was Hindu. They lived in what became Western Pakistan. Our village was a family-type community, he said. Life in the village was very good. After partition, a local Muslim warned Chopra's family to go. They fled to India. Chopra, now 81, has never returned to his family home. Mohammed Ishaq was also a child during partition. His family was Muslim. He lived in what became Pakistan. He remembers mobs robbing the homes of Sikhs. They stabbed one homeowner. They set fire to homes. That was a time of extreme fear, he said. Shamsul Nisa was 10 when Hindu mobs killed her Muslim father, grandfather, and 6 uncles. Our homes and our lives were destroyed. We were suddenly turned into beggars, Nisa said. Nisa is now 80. She lives in Kashmir. That territory is still fought over today. It is split into 3 parts. Pakistan and India each control a part. China controls a third, smaller part. Acts of kindness. Akhtari Begum was a Muslim in northern India. Her Hindu neighbors hid her from mobs and kept her safe during partition. She lived at peace with her neighbors for 10 years. Then her husband suggested a move to Pakistan. The move was meant to be short-term. But travel between Pakistan and India soon became almost impossible. Begum's husband never built a house because he thought they'd go back to India. He died a few years ago. Begum is 88. She has one dream. I want peaceful relations between Pakistan and India, she said.